3, 2. Ready?
Ready? You ready?
Hi.
Oh my god. Thank you. Hi. I don't have a singing voice right now.
Hello.
Hi everybody.
Welcome
Welcome
to the Ganja Soul.
We hope everyone's had a great week and welcome back, Mel.
Thank you.
She just came back from New York.
From New York City. New York.
Did you have fun?
It was really fun. It was beautiful fall weather.
Mm-hmm.
I got to see my family.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to bring some Cali tree with me. Right in my carry-on. Like it was nothing.
Oh my God.
With edibles and a vape pen.
It
was cool. It was fun. It's legal.
I know. It's just crazy that
even
you
from
can
California.
do that.
They say it on LAX's website.
That you can take
and
up
I just
to
did it.
the legal amount, which
you
is
know,
what?
Everyone's doing it, so I'm like, why not?
All the cool kids are doing it. I think the legal amount's an ounce, right?
An ounce, yeah. So an ounce. So you can take it from leaving from Cali, but they're like, wherever you end up, it's on you what the rules are with weed there. So if you're going to a state where it's illegal, just, that's on you. But they don't usually check your carry-on when you get off the plane in the States. So I'm pretty sure you'll be okay. But it was really easy.
Wow.
It was really awesome to take my medicine with me.
Medicine, that's what it is.
My meds.
Your meds.
And it was cool.
What are we smoking today?
Oh my God. Our favorite's back. Local. We love you, Local. Always
so
providing the fresh fire. This is the Pure Kush, which is an OG Kush crossed with Gorilla Glue.
Smell it.
I wish you guys could smell it, honestly.
I wish we could zoom in on this so you guys can see it.
It's like piney and diesely and earthy.
Sexy.
And hot. We love it, Local. It's our favorite. It's literally one of my favorite strains.
And it's sticky.
Sticky as fuck. It rolls up great. It smokes really evenly. And it's a great high. It's not one of those indicas that kind of knock you out right away, but it gives you like a nice euphoric
body buzz.
Body buzz, yes. And then like eventually you can fall asleep, or I usually smoke it first thing in the morning though.
It's like a coffee for me.
Yes, I love it.
Feeling balanced.
I love it so much.
And Local is a local brand.
Yes, Local. So
here in San Diego, in case you guys didn't know.
To send your girls some flowers.
That, and then speaking of local things going on, we want to give a shout out to Mota Mamis on Instagram. That's one word.
Mota Mamis.
Mota Mamis.
Thank you for the support and love, mommies.
They're throwing a cannabis and sex educational event, and you guys know how much we love cannabis and sex. So go ahead and check it out. It's going to be November 2nd at 4 p.m. It is a private location, so if you guys follow them, they're going to keep you updated on what's going on.
Yes,
and eventually disclose that private information. So,
whoop whoop.
There's 10 days left for this night. Oh, mid-90s for their event. And you can actually go through Event High and get their tickets.
Event High. Such a
clever name. Good job.
I love
Nobody's going to suspect anything. I had no idea.
But yeah, shout out to our Instagram fam for showing love.
You guys are so
We've been making
amazing.
so many great connections.
Great connections with you guys.
And you guys have been reposting and liking and listening and subscribing, and the love is real out here.
And being interactive and asking questions, and we love that. So keep it coming.
Yes.
Keep it coming.
One love.
One love. And one of the questions I had was, how has weed affected your relationships? Whether that be like a platonic relationship, like your friends, or your family, or romantic relationships.
Such a good question.
Situationships.
Good job. That's such a good question, and there's so many different layers to that question because it affects so many different people in your life, Like, I started smoking weed when I was 15.
Very young.
16.
A baby.
Sophomore in high school, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my parents, I don't think my parents found out until like a few years later, but not because I told them, because, you know, I would come in the house smelling like bud. But they did not react the way I thought.
How did they react?
My family's Jamaican,
Oh.
so I thought it was gonna be like cool,
Like welcome to the fam type thing.
yeah, but
Initiation.
no, they were so upset. So there is sort of a stigma within Jamaican culture with some people who look down upon weed, you know, and I get it because my parents didn't grow up in that sort of family where they embraced cannabis and made it a part of their,
Daily
their daily life
life.
and shit like that. So I get it. But they kind of look down on it, like, oh my god, you're throwing your life away, you're gonna become a bum, you're not doing shit, you're just smoking weed all day. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm smoking weed before I go to work.
First of all,
When I get home from work. So
I'm about to
what?
get paid for being high.
Yeah, exactly. So it was a battle. Like, it definitely negatively affected our relationship for sure, because I was seen as like the rebel, or like, you know, trying to just do my own thing and not listen to them. And like,
But you never stopped, right? And they knew you
didn't
never stopped.
stop. I think they knew I never stopped, but I never was really disrespectful with it. There was one time though that my
Ooh.
friends came over and I thought I was chilling. My parents weren't home. They went out. And I'm like, oh, we could smoke outside on my balcony. We were
No.
bunning it down, like spliff after spliff. Little did I know that I left the window open. Like the window to the actual house, like that's attached to the balcony.
And it was just going
All the
inside
fucking weed
house.
smoke was just going inside the crib.
Damn.
So my parents get home and they're automatically like, it smells like weed in here.
No,
like,
it doesn't.
You were smoking in here? And I was like, no.
Not in here. Not this house. Must have been
And
outside.
like they told my friends they had to leave, and oh my god, it was terrible. I just eventually had to just say sorry.
Do you feel like it's still a thing with your family?
I think that when I first came out to them as working in the cannabis industry, they were surprised but not surprised at the same time, because like I've never really kept a job for that long. I've kept jobs for like a year, 2 years, and then I'm like, I bounce to do something else. And like,
Yeah.
I don't know. They're kind of like, oh, she's moving to California. Of course she'd get a job at a weed fucking shop.
Well, no shit. We knew that.
And I think the fact that, you know, on the news, they, you know, it's becoming embracing, like, you know, cannabis is on the news all the time, especially with California being legal. That was all in the news and everything.
It's
So I
glamorized
think,
now.
yeah, that made it so a little bit better for me, or a little bit like, you know, okay, at least it's legal type shit.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say they were happy about it, but they weren't like upset about it. There's something that they could really say though.
Yeah, really. At the end of
But
the day.
it was cool. Like I don't know. They probably still judge me for doing it, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. I'm on a fucking billboard. So they're like, you know, whatever.
I'm on a billboard for this shit.
Yeah, fuck that.
Shout out to weed.
Yeah, shout out to weed.
Shout out to weed for getting you on a billboard.
Hell yeah. But it's cool. What about your family? What was it like?
You know what? I think I told my mom. I was about the same age too.
You
I
actually
actually
told
told
her?
her. You know, this is crazy. When I think about it, I'm like, what the fuck? And I keep thinking it was a dream, but it wasn't a dream. Like, this shit happened. Like, I came home so high one day, and I used to always say it was my allergies because my eyes were red, right? Because my eyes used to get red. Now they really don't get red. They just get low. But my mom was like, I want to say, she said, your allergies are really bad today, or something along the lines of that. And I was like, Mom, these are not allergies. I'm high. And she was like, you're what? And I was like, I'm high. And she's like, off of what?
You're bold.
And then I got scared. But you know what? I think I was so high that I really thought I was dreaming, because I went straight to bed after that.
Damn. What
Just
the fuck
knocked
did you
out.
smoke, bitch?
Girl, back in the day, okay, we're talking about old names of like weed. Do you remember? Did you ever call it stress? Okay. Yeah, we called it stress.
What does that mean?
I don't even fucking know what it
Was
meant.
it like greens?
It was like, no, it was like
Mids?
like boof. Right? Is that what you call
like
it? Boof?
greens.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, like the bottom of the bottom.
Oh, is that
yeah,
what
greens.
it is? Greens.
Yeah.
I thought greens meant something else.
No, greens is bad in New York.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was greens. So it was
Right?
Reggie.
Reggie. And
Reggie.
Greens. Yeah, that's bad.
well, we used to call it stress, and I feel like that only happened in the Antelope Valley because anybody else, like, I tell they're like, no. Anyways, the next morning I woke up and she didn't talk to me.
Oh my God.
And that's when I realized that shit was not a dream. That actually happened. And I feel like it did. I feel like, okay, so I've never really had a super close bond with my family like that, to where I don't really feel like I've ever needed to tell them too much. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've never, it's just a different dynamic in my family. We love each other very much. We do. Like, we love each other, but I've always done my own thing. I never really told anybody too much about anything. Mm-hmm. And especially my parents. And not in a malicious way. I just didn't feel comfortable being myself around too many people. Yes. And that changed the people that I kept around me.
Yes, sis, preach.
So now I keep people that support me. They love me. They don't care if I smoke weed. I have one of my best friends doesn't smoke weed. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yes, and I feel like people are so quick to judge people that do smoke weed, and it gets me fucking tight because it's like, so what? Like, you probably drink, you probably have something else that you do to make you feel less stressed out, or like, you know,
or
something that
you
calms
just cope,
you down, or, you know, everyone has their vices, people say, and it's like, who are you to tell me that smoking weed is bad, but you're putting poison in your body, aka alcohol? Mm-hmm. Stuff is terrible for you. I used to be a drinker. I used to drink a lot, so I understand too, and I get it. But at the same time, there's a point where you realize that it is poison. It's not doing anything good for your body.
No, it's not. It's actually
like, it's breaking
harming
down
you.
Yeah, it's like
you're
terrible
speeding
for your
up the process here.
Yeah, whereas like cannabis, there's medical research that it benefits your body. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I get where people can get all judgy, but at the end of the day, I think it's like apples and oranges. It's like two totally different things.
Completely different things. And you've been in relationships where people don't smoke, right?
Yes, and it's terrible because you feel like a drug addict.
You feel like you gotta hide it.
Yeah, and it's like if you're open
you don't
about it.
Smell.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, you gotta smoke again? You're smoking again? Like, yes, motherfucker.
I didn't realize how much I smoked. I'm like, I'm gonna step out again. I'm gonna step out again.
So what?
I think it's more coping being around people who don't fucking smoke. Yeah,
and then when you come inside all high and shit, laughing at everything, they're fucking tight.
They're all mad. Like, damn.
Like, looking at you like, so then you should have came outside and fucking smoked with me.
I know, you missed the sesh. I smoked that whole shit to myself.
On you, but yeah, no, it was very uncomfortable for me being with someone who didn't smoke. Because it just made me feel like we couldn't really relate.
There's a disconnect
really
there.
See eye to eye.
When weed is such a big part of your daily routine, your daily life, it's really kind of hard to be with somebody who doesn't even fuck with it.
Yeah, who looks at it like negatively, because then they're looking at you like, oh, like there's something
and you know
wrong
they're
with
judging you.
Yeah,
and then you're just sitting there trying to be high and happy, and they're just looking at you like you
can't even enjoy your high.
Stoner.
Yeah.
You can't even enjoy your shit because you're like, damn, I'm just being judged. I don't even want to get anything to eat because they're going to say I have the munchies. Damn right I got the damn munchies and I'm going to go eat some shit right now.
Yes.
Don't look
I feel
at me.
like there are people who are in relationships that, you know, who don't smoke, but they still accept it.
And
I think that's cool too. So shout out to those people who are not like that to their
partners. At least
partners.
they're accepting of it and they're not like, ew, you smell like weed.
Yeah.
Or ew, your hair smells like smoke.
Or like you know, they provide the munchies once you're done smoking.
Right,
that'll
like
be
they're down to eat with you. Yeah. Okay, I've never had that.
Yeah, no, that would be cool. That would be like ideal situation if you know. But luckily, now, luckily I'm with someone who does smoke weed.
Shout out to our babes.
And it's beautiful.
Yes.
Stoner couples. Yes, couples that smoke together.
Have the best sex together. And the best snacks. You're always going to be down to snack on some shit.
Okay. I went through a whole phase where me and my girlfriend got fat as fuck. We would just be smoking and fucking and eating and just like watching TV and just
what else is there
living
to
life.
It though,
and it's cool, but we had to stop.
Why?
Because I was getting fat and I couldn't have that.
Well,
So,
then
you
just
know,
add another routine.
but then I became vegan, and then munchies are fine because I can eat as many vegan munchies, and it's fine.
Get back on that.
Yeah, no, that's what we do. Like weekends, that's literally what we do. Like we smoke so much weed, and we just stay in the house. We chill, we smoke, we cook, we eat. It's beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
And,
that is beautiful.
You know,
it makes me happy that you have someone that does that for you.
And then it's, for me, it's a form of therapy for us too. Like if we're ever like upset at each other, or arguing, or like things are like we're just not eye to eye. It's like, can we sit down and roll up and smoke something and just talk about it
while we clear
and just
our
figure
heads,
it out, and like not yell at each other and not be mean and not, you know,
it puts
not be
things in
tit for tat.
perspective.
Let's just sit down and chill.
It makes it makes that problem just seem so much smaller, and then you just start laughing about it.
Yes.
Like, what the fuck were we even?
Then you have makeup sex.
See? While you're high.
It's so amazing.
It's just like, it's so beautiful.
Try it.
Just try it. Just
Couples
give it a go.
on us. You're welcome.
That's your couples therapy. Learn how to roll a freaking joint together.
Fuck yes.
You know, get high and cook some shit together.
Get a little bong,
get a
sexy
little
time
bong.
bong. Hit the bong real quick.
Try a little edible.
Something to like, and I don't know. Weed is just, it makes me just feel more connected to everything, and especially my partner. So, if you can try to incorporate something that is like can create another bond between you and your partner. That's even better.
It's
like
an activity you guys can do
to
a hobby, like a passion. It's just, it works.
And you don't have to like get high and watch movies. You can get high and go on a hike, or paint together, or do some artsy shit, or I don't know, go outside, I don't know, have fun, get dressed up, just go out to eat something. It's fun.
Anything.
Yeah,
I think that's cute.
Yeah, I love it. So, yeah, I recommend.
I highly
getting
recommend.
with a stoner. They're more fun.
Oof. Sometimes we'll zone out though.
Yes.
I find myself zoning out all the time.
And shout out to all my bad bitches that smoke weed.
Oh my god.
We see you and we love you.
We do love you.
I just hate that there's such a stigma with like how people that smoke weed are supposed to look or supposed to act or whatever the fuck. There's so many different people.
Oh my god, I
weed.
love seeing pretty bitches.
I know,
weed.
or just everyone, or like older people, or people who are in more corporate environment, or everyone just enjoying a little bit of cannabis. It's so cool, and there's nothing wrong with it. So stop it.
Quit it.
Stop hiding it.
If you're that person,
get out of the closet.
You want to be high too. Actually, can I tell a quick story? Mm-hmm. I gave my mom a 5 milligram edible.
Oh my god!
This
was her first. Kill you for telling us this.
This was her first edible, right? She had a really bad experience at first. So we were at the mall and had to leave Old Navy. That's how serious it was. I had to leave Old Navy to go check on my mom, to go sit her down. I had to buy her some water and some snacks. She told me she was she
5
told
milligrams.
I know. I was like,
that's so cute. And like, this wasn't supposed to happen, Mom.
I'm like, Mom, what did I give you? Did I eat the same thing? Did you see what I ate? I want to know what you're feeling. But she said she felt horrible.
Aww.
Like horrible. She said she felt really dizzy and lightheaded, and she wanted to throw up. And I was like,
well, probably her first time actually getting high, right?
Probably. And it was an edible. I fucked up. My bad. I'm sorry, Mom.
It's okay.
You felt good though.
I feel like she probably still want to try something though.
That's what I'm saying. She wasn't mad about it. Mm-hmm. She wasn't mad. She just didn't have a good first experience. But after that feeling, that little wave went away, she seemed chill. Yeah. She was eating everything. And keeping her hydrated.
Yes. You feel the effect of weed the day after sometimes. So the day after, she probably felt good too.
Probably felt good in her bones. Yes. I didn't even ask her.
Yeah, that's probably why she wasn't tripping. Especially people who don't use it that much. It stays in their system even longer, I think.
I left her some edibles too.
Hey, she ate them. Shout out to Mom.
She's like, this would probably be good before I go to sleep.
Ooh, you see?
What does that even mean?
Yep. Okay, mom's
I
on
don't
it.
want to know.
That's beautiful, though. I wish I could get my parents to try, but I don't think that's ever happening.
I just took a shot. It wasn't even like, Mom, here. I was just like, I took a couple of edibles and I was like, here, try this. And she was like, okay, it popped it. I didn't expect for her to pop it. And she totally forgot that she took it. And it was an hour later.
Wild child.
Yeah.
She was waiting for you to give her that edible.
She was, I'm like, mm-hmm.
She's been waiting for like years for that moment.
Breathing down
too.
my damn neck. Like, when are you going to let me try this?
That's so cute, though.
Yeah.
I think getting high with family members is fun. Like, my cousin smokes weed, and like I have a couple cousins that smoke weed, and that's been a bonding moment for us too. Yeah, it's so cool. Like when you grow up, you know, you're like little kids and shit, and you grow up and smoke weed together.
I have a tia
like,
that I smoke weed with.
Yeah, and then you talk about like old stories and shit, and laugh about it, and like I don't know, weed is bonding to me.
It is.
With friends,
it's very
too.
bonding.
A lot. I can't really. Not that I can't be friends with people who don't smoke weed, but most of the people that I am friends with smoke weed.
And I'm going to be high when we're hanging out.
And I never try to force anyone to smoke weed either. So don't worry. If you want to hang out with me and not smoke weed, it's fine. I'm
More weed for us.
Yeah, I'm literally, I don't give a fuck. But if you do, girl, hey, here you go. Want to hit it? I'm going to ask you still, even though you say no. But if you say no, it's cool. But I don't know. I just love it. I think it's great socially. And I think it's great, like, by yourself, too. Mm-hmm. I think that weed is just so multi-dimensional.
That, and yes, it does affect, it does affect you and everyone around you. It doesn't mean it has to be negative. So people,
Exactly.
you know, it doesn't, it's positive. I feel like when you're around people that you feel like you can't be yourself and you're high, you feel a lot better being around those people because you stop giving a shit about what other people think.
Yes.
And I love that feeling that weed gives me. That I don't care. Yes. I'm like, ugh, nothing's that big of a deal. I just want to have a good time.
Yes.
I feel fucking great.
And you're in control.
Exactly.
You're like, fuck the bullshit.
So don't judge people.
Fuck your opinions.
Yeah.
I'm still going to light this up.
And I'm going to enjoy it.
And then I'm going to be happy as fuck.
All the above.
And it's like, I feel like people sometimes secretly be wanting to get high. Like, I feel like a lot of people who talk shit about weed never smoked weed before. So it's like, how you talking
Those
shit about weed
so
and you've never smoked weed before, bro? Like, that's just whack. Right?
Whack. Whack. If you do that, you're whack.
You're so whack.
So whack. Don't be whack.
Well, we love you guys.
We do love you guys. And thanks for sitting in on our little chit chats.
Yes. The Q&A was fun last time.
The Q&A was
check it
fun.
out. Check it out. It's our first one. And we look forward to doing more. So send us questions. Just like the one today. Like, we just took one and made it like a whole episode. So just and send us questions.
We like having open discussions too. We like telling stories because I do get feedback where people want to get to know Mel and I more on a personal level. So we're going to try to incorporate more stories. You know, personal stories that you guys can relate to. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, and I didn't tell you this.
Tell me this.
But next week, we're going to try to set up a live stream.
Whoa.
So we might be able to go live.
Okay.
And have someone call in.
Oh my goodness.
So.
That's so exciting.
We're going to keep you guys posted throughout the week about it. But we might be able to take a call. So if you want to call in, you know, let
Instagram
us know.
fam. You guys have been so great.
That's been so fun. So it's definitely going to be a live stream, and then we're going to try to hook up the calling thing. But he just spoke to me about it today. So we
West Coast Radio, baby.
West Coast Radio, hooking it up,
making things happen. Thank you.
We love you guys. Thank you for giving us this opportunity to.
We do. Mel and I are having a lot of fun with this,
love it. And we're just looking forward to growing more in our community. And
with you guys. So San Diego fam, keep reaching out the way you have been.
Yes. And you know, hopefully we can maybe have like a little event soon or something.
Yeah, we want it.
Yeah, we want
that would be really fun to do.
That'd be fun.
To do an event for you guys. So we'll keep you posted.
Yes. Okay. Love you guys.
Thank you.
Good night.
Have a great night.
Peace and love.
Stay
Smoke
high.
one.